anti-Islam authors, anti-Islam agitators like Geert Wilders do it for some kind of gain. The gain is that they may create wealth by publishing books, by giving lectures, by creating awareness for their personality for future work, and of course fame. So in any case, there's a huge industry of anti-Islam authorship, anti-Islam radio hosting, anti-Islam journalism, anti-Islam lectures, and so on. There is a lot of money to be made by being anti-Islamic. Now, something really strikes me as very odd here in Holland, for example. There are people who have no idea of Islam, let alone of something else, but because they denounce Islam as Muslim, thus become ex-Muslim, they become overnight a celebrity Islam expert. It doesn't matter to the media that these people don't know maybe even the basics of Islam. Just because they were born into that religion, and just because they denounce Islam, just because they say, oh, I am now an ex-Muslim, they become an overnight authority on Islam. How can that be? There's no scientific research done. These people have no basic research even, let alone trying to make some sense of the accusations that they make against Islam. Of course, everything has its wrongs. There is a lot to be written about in Islam. But to create an environment of hate by publishing these kind of books, like the panic mongers, the crisis analysts, and the doomsday prophets do, is to further create division among people. The spiritual side of this is that instead of bringing people closer to each other, these authors divide people. They make the gap between cultures, but worse, between religions, very wide. In most cases, they create so much hate among their readers that there is no dialogue possible between those who read their books or their blogs or their journals, their reports, and those who are being talked against, which in this case is Muslims. So Muslims have an issue to deal with here.